Hi, it's Martin again. Just want to talk a bit about Christmas because I think this is probably both the best and the worst time of year. It's the time of year when we all begin to think about when will it be over, or what have I got to do, or which relatives have I got to see, or what will I do with myself for Christmas. The biggest problem with Christmas is that it's seemed to be a family time, and I think for people who aren't in a family, and there's an awful lot of people who live by themselves, it becomes a very difficult time. On television we have the stories of settled families with 2 children, and mothers and fathers, and giving gifts, and a Christmas with a turkey and all the presents and whatever. But I think really what this period is about, as humans have recognised for thousands of years, is that Christmas is the time of the winter, if you like, the winter festival. Christmas is a time when we really should celebrate traditionally the winter festival. The Romans had a festival called Saturnalia. It was a time when they drank and ate a little too much. And while I'm not encouraging us to drink and eat a little too much, perhaps what I'm saying is that at the time of the dark, when there's less light, perhaps it's a very good way to battle with it. Because once we've had the shortest day, the light begins to increase, and there's somehow a metaphor there for the growth and the development of spring and the beginning of new things, of recognising that there's a cycle of life, birth and death, that spring comes again, that hope comes again. And that's why I think we should really celebrate a winter festival. It's no accident that the early Christians recognised the value of this festival and used it to actually claim that was when Jesus Christ was born. Most scholars think he was actually born in April. So let's remember that the real message of Christmas is the message of Yule. It's the message of sustaining ourselves when things are a bit grim and a bit dark, having a bit of hope for the future. And if we look across all cultures and all times, we have to recognise that we need that. January is a long dark month before a little light begins again in February. So, you know, it is an important time when people need sustenance and support. They need other people. But I also think that for many, Christmas is a time that it brings up those who have been lost in the year, those who are no longer with us. So it's both a sweet and perhaps a sad time. And that mixture of darkness, of light, of the spring coming again, of remembering those we've lost, is really what the message of Christmas is about. So enjoy your Yule and look after yourselves.